off the ball game tonight. Second baseman, number 10, Marcus Semien.
Pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ball! Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. In the air, right field, and there's one down. So now it's
batting
Corey
second,
Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that is out of play. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Tovar sends it to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together
batting
perfectly
fourth,
for
the
him right
designated
there.
hitter,
The ball
Joe
absolutely
Adell.
Jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up. And the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. I'll tell you what, that will do the job.
And that one ripped into right. Back here at Coors Field. And taking the ball for the Mets, Cam Schlittler. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see
leading
how
off
he
here tonight,
utilizes his
right
sinker to this
fielder,
lineup, Boog.
number
It's not
27,
necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does
Trout.
mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One up, one down. Now, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air out to center. And there's 2 down.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air to left center. And that's the inning. Back here in Denver, top of the second, Ildemaro Vargas up now for the Mets. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. In the dirt, ball 1. Rip, but it curls foul. the top of the zone for a strike. This one popped up right side. Contreras moving under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That one lifted to left. Bowers on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes it. We head to the bottom
Leading
of the
off
second.
for the
Here's
Rockies,
cleanup hitter,
first
Wilson
baseman,
Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the
Batting fifth, designated hitter, TJ Rumfield.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Dubon on the run towards the line. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that one is lifted in the air. Dubon makes his way towards it, but not going to catch up to this one. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Runner!
Runner takes off. Pitch
That's
misses.
the ball. Hey!
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball.
Well, back here at Coors
Leading off
Field,
for the Mets,
onto the third inning.
center fielder Jacob
up now
Young.
for the Mets. Right side, Chisholm to first,
Ho!
and one away in the top of the third. Paredes. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the on the ground at third. Whips it to first. And back here in Denver.
Leading off
as
for
we
the
go
Rockies,
to the last
left
of the third.
fielder
Jake Bauers digging in for the
Bowers.
Rockies. Center field. Young settles under this one. 1 away. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Trout.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Way out front for strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That's a ball.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Popped up. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here comes Corey Seager. Check swing.
That's a ball. Outside.
Field, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul. For 1-1.
Ball.
On a line out towards center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground.
No, that's
in a
in.
short amount of time.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Well,
Ball.
usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swings and misses, and the count's even at 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next
That's
one
a ball.
misses,
That's
and
inside.
the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance.
That's ball
there.
4. Take your
Able to
base.
Take the walk. Go ahead run on base. Now batting Joe Adell.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that
Ball.
was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one fouled off. Raleigh stands at first with 1 out. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And the runner holds. Now all even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nope. Ball.
Base hit, left center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever.
That's in. Ball.
On it nicely.
Boom. In the box, lays off for ball 1.
Could be
No,
some
that
action
missed.
here
That's
on
a
this
ball.
Next pitch, couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too
Strike
good
2.
with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Now pitching
New
for the
pitcher in the game for
Rockies.
the Rockies.
Number
Great.
6. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Horowitz in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's the 0-2. That one's
Ball.
upstairs, ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And
That's a ball.
And the count is even, 2-2. And that's a ball. Big pitch coming. Bases loaded, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swing and a bottom 4. Now the Rockies catcher, Will Smith.
All these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. In the dirt, nothing doing, count moves to 1-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. 1 out, man at first. Here's Colorado's DH.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to reach distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Seager settles under it. And there's 2 down. Swings through that one, out in front that time. And fouled off. The Rockies with a chance to score first. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Swings and misses. Back here at Coors
Leading off
Field.
for the
Ready
Mets,
now for the 5th
center
inning.
fielder Jacob Young.
Up now for the Mets. In the air, right side. Trout on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the 1 out hit turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run blast. Now it's Corey Seager. Slides to the And they get the out.
That's up. That's a ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up.
Ain't no stress, we relax.
Back here in Denver.
Leading off for the Rockies, third baseman,
Digging in for the Rockies.
Paredes.
And that's
No,
off the
that's
outside
out.
edge. And that is ball 1. Ripped on a line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bob. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out swinging.
Up next for
And
the
that's 4
Rockies,
strikeouts.
the shortstop,
So up
Ezekiel
next, Ezekiel
Tovar.
He's 0 for 1. That's off the
That's inside. That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
He's
No, that
just
missed.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swings through the sweeper. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Paredes, the runner at second with 1 away. That one almost got him. Fights it off. You'll see another. On the ground to the left. Slings to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still
Up next
managed
for
to
the
get
Rockies,
the out.
right fielder, Mike Trout.
And a foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And on second, 2 down.
Curveball kind of
ball.
backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that's in the inning. All set for the top
Leading
of
off for the
6th.
Mets,
So
the
now here's
designated
Mets
hitter,
DH,
Joe Adell.
Joe Adell. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Fisher, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Out to center. Harris takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. It's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-1. And it's fouled away. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider.
Up next for the Mets,
gone.
third baseman
Now
Alex Bohm.
1 for 2. Pulls that one foul.
Ball.
That's the third. Paredes rolls across the diamond. Bottom of the sixth.
Leading
inning.
off for the
Stepping in,
Rockies,
Michael Harris, the
center
second.
fielder Michael Harris II.
Ball inside.
The other way. It gets down, base hit. And a man aboard, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close
Ball,
that
that's
gap.
in.
But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really
Ball.
important with getting back into this ball game.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes Wilson.
Now
Contreras.
pitching for the Mets,
So out of the pen
number
comes the
43,
right-hander,
Sean Armstrong.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Tap foul at the plate.
That missed. That's a ball.
Good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the
And that
Rockies,
is a big first out.
designated hitter TJ Rumfield.
What you
Checks
got?
swing, now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. 2 on, 1 out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. The relay.
Up next for the Rockies,
Now Jazz
second
Chisholm
baseman
Jr. steps
Jazz
up for a big
Chisholm
attack.
Jr.
And that
Ball.
almost got him. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Back here at
Leading
Coors
off
Field,
for the
we
Mets,
go to the top of
left
the
fielder
seventh.
Spencer Horwitz.
Up next. For the Mets. Left field. Bowers on the move towards foul ground. Nice grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a big swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Now it's
Up
the
next
right
for the
fielder,
Mets,
Jung-Hoo
right
Lee.
fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He sends it out of here. And that's
inside.
The
Ball.
inside edge. And the count is 1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Fastball
Ball.
is outside. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Seager
Now
stands in
pitching
now.
for the
Brooks
Rockies.
Raley will
Number
take over
25.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Raley.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Down, nobody on. Strike two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And there's that.
Give it a chance, give it a bag. Yeah.
Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the seventh. Isaac Paredes digging into the Rockies. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
That's a ball.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground.
That's foul.
And foul ball.
Ah!
The swing, it's a strikeout. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now pitching for the
So
Mets.
the closer
Number
summoned from the bullpen,
77,
Louis
Louis
Varland.
Varland.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Check
Hey!
swing, call
Ha!
strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Got him. Out. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, these Mets,
That's in,
simply
ball.
put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this game, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Tied him up inside with that one. Down to the third, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Ildemaro Vargas up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Looks like he wants the signs again. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And he's got room to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Leading off,
Rockies,
Michael Harris,
center
the
fielder,
center.
Michael Harris II.
Just
No, that's it.
missed. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Makes the catch, one down.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher Will Smith.
Broken back ground ball to second. Simeon tosses to first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras digging in for the Rockies.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Got it. Back here at
Leading
Coors
off
Field.
for the Mets,
Here comes
third
Alec
baseman
Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Nope, that's in.
Tap softly to the right side. 1 at second. And 2. What a play.
Man, that is such a tough double
Up
play to
next for the
execute as a
Mets,
first baseman.
center
Not only
fielder
field the
Jacob
ball and
Young.
make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness.
To first. And that's bottom 9.
Leading off for the
Digging in,
Rockies,
number 7.
designated hitter TJ Rumfield.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And a swing and a miss. Varland, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. That just
That's a ball.
misses ball 1. Swing through that one. It's a strikeout. He was late there. Strike 1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
No, that's down. Ball.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop, but safe at first despite a terrific stab there. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now pitching for the Mets,
Taking over on the mound
number
for the Mets,
38,
Chris
Chris Murphy.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies,
like a pinch hitter
number
for the Rockies.
32,
Andrew Monasterio. Runners at first and second for him with 1
Monasterio.
down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball.
Late on that fastball. Here bottom 9 and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Base hit right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Good swing out of him last time with the liner in the center.
Down 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got it, swinging for the K.
Up
Rockies
next
down
for
to
the
their final out.
Rockies, right fielder Mike Trout.
And a swing and a miss there. The Rockies with the tying run at the plate. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much.